Once inside of it, the friend zone is almost impossible to get out. And if you do ever get out, it's likely not due to something you tried or did anyway. Why? Because a man who does not act on his sexual desires is a man who is needy, lacks vulnerability, and is therefore unattractive. The friend zone. Well, even if you think that it is not that bad, because at least I can spend some time with her, you probably feel quite shit about the fact that there is not more between you two, right? But luckily, I will now tell you why. First of all, being in the friend zone is actually worse than you think. Secondly, how I got out of it. And finally, action steps so you can get out of it as well. And in the end, I will tell you how to avoid it the next time. Let's dive into it. The problem you think you have is that she does not like you, but that's not true. Like, that does not make sense at all, because otherwise she would not be around you all the time. What is then the problem? And I can tell you, your inability to communicate your feelings. That's it. And this on its own makes you really unattractive, like really unattractive. Plus, you're wasting multiple hours on thinking about her, but she just doesn't care. And of course she doesn't care, because she does not think that you are attractive in the situation you are in right now. All fine or good, because maybe you are quite satisfied with the situation. However, what is the problem behind it? And the problem is that you are stuck. Probably you are not able to proceed with your studies, work, or whatever you pursue, because you're pursuing her. And that for men is, as I have experienced, not a very happy and successful way to go. Focusing on your mission, making progress, and getting shit done in life is what makes you way more fulfilled and also more attractive to girls, but different topic. So the problem is that you are more invested into her than she is in you. And this would not be that bad, because in order to induce a relationship, someone has to be more invested than the other one into someone else. However, as you are not taking action, the relationship you have built has a really bad dynamic. So how did I get out of this miserable situation? When I went to high school, I had a few girls in my class and I was quite stuck in the friend zone. But in the beginning I didn't care, because I was just hyped to be around them, have some fun with them. However, at one point I wanted some more out of it, but I was just way too scared and way too unconfident in myself to ask her out. And as the situation proceeded, we grew closer as a friend group, and therefore we two as a team got even further away from each other, which is a quite funny thing to see. However, as the years went by, I've realized that the less I am invested into her, the more she's invested into me. And then we played this game of me being quite interested, but she does not give a fuck. And then I decide, okay, I don't give a fuck now, going away. And then she comes back, and I was quite scuffed, as I was really not able to make a decision there. However, at the end of the day, I asked her out. She said no. And even if this might sound quite sad and depressed, I wasn't really depressed. It was more a kind of relief, because I was stuck in that situation, in that state of mind for around 2 years or more. And then suddenly, by just me taking action, I was able to continue with my way, with my business, with self-improvement, with everything. And this all happened by, first of all, me spending less time, or just me being less invested into her. Because honestly, bro, there are so many girls out there. Why should it be exactly that one girl? And think about it. Maybe you do not even have the same interests. Probably you're putting her on the pedestal right now and think that she's perfect, whatever. Even if she's not. So the third step, your action step for the end, is to ask her out now. I could say ask her out now or leave her, but then you will probably stick anyways and just continue with your process of being insecure and not asking her out, but staying in the friend zone. So I want you to literally ask her out tomorrow. I don't care if it is via WhatsApp or if it is in school, but do it and see how she responds. Many guys waste a lot of time convincing themselves whether the girl likes them or not. A good rule of thumb here is, if you have to ask, then that's your answer. Which means that there should be no ambiguity there. And if there is, you can quickly solve it by simply stating to her, I think you're cute, funny, attractive, whatever. Do you want to grab coffee or dinner or do something you like? Or not which... Do not ask her what she likes, but something you like. And trust me, even if this might seem scary right now and you might think, okay, but then everything will change in my life, I can't chill like I did before. Okay, bro, but you need to decide. Do you want to chill? Do you want to regret everything? And trust me, regret is, especially if you're young, regret is like so much worse than rejection in that case. Because if she rejects you, you have the time to breathe through. But probably you have heard this from 1,000 other people telling you that, okay, ask her. But trust me, it will push your self-confidence, it will push your decision making, it will push your growth, and everything on, but just make this decision to ask her out as soon as possible. Because if you're waiting for longer, either she will be gone or you've wasted another month, another year. And trust me, the perfect moment will never come. And also, if you are in the state of the friend zone, if you know each other pretty good, it's pretty unlikely that she will ask you out. So it's all on you. And if you're still overthinking because you're scared as hell, here's a friendly reminder that in 3 years, everyone who knew you will probably be dead, so there's no mistake to make. And if you make a mistake, you will learn from it and do it better the next time. The only mistake is not trying to make a mistake, which you're doing right now by procrastinating to ask her out. And now for the end, I promise to give you some advice on how you avoid getting into the friend zone the next time. So maybe the next time you're joining a group, when you're going to university or just a random volunteering group or something. So as we covered in the first point, you're unable to communicate your intentions. You're needy and therefore unattractive to women. The thing is, there is no quick tip or hack for becoming more attractive or less needy with the snap of a finger. Becoming more attractive is a mindset to adopt, a lifestyle to live. And to be honest, a huge part comes by working on yourself. Start improving your character, values, lifestyle, and communication skills. Starting your self-improvement journey. I have an entire step-by-step guide to attract more women in the description for you, completely for free. Check it out. Enjoy your day if you're a pussy. Peace out, bro.